Good start.
Want to try it again?
Yeah, let's try it again.
All right, I'm going to play the song again.
You don't have to play the song. Okay. Who's your bot who's going looking for love in several wrong places? Why, it's me, September, and I'm here with Katie.
But I'm love.
You are love. Why? There's a song from the Everhood soundtrack called YOURLOVE, with the YOUR being the words.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
So we're here.
We're here. We're going to play Arcade Spirits, The New Challengers, the sequel to the original Arcade Spirits, which we played on stream some time ago.
Mm-hmm. A year or more.
A year or more.
Maybe 2 years or more.
And we liked that game generally, but felt like it had some problems.
Especially there was a lot of like minor ableist language, and it was scattered through the whole thing.
Yes, it was. That's correct. The way that it handled its romance options was weird, and then they tried to like justify it with dialogue.
See,
and
it's funny because it's a video game, and video games are like that.
Video games are like that. You need to not though. And then we had some problems with like the final.
Yeah, the last
encounter.
Scene. Yeah. In any case, despite all these things coming up, you don't complain about things nearly as much if you don't like them.
Yeah.
So when something's really good, then the bad parts stand out all the more.
Which is why we've not stopped fucking complaining about Doom Eternal.
Which
we've not stopped.
Its fucking expansions literally disassembled and destroyed the entire series leading up to it, and not in a fun, like, self-aware way. Yes, it does in fact add Cammy and 3 more characters.
Hello,
also, as with Champions Edition, you can play as the bosses.
Oh, right. You can play as, Boxer, Dictator, or Claw?
Boxer, Dictator, Claw, and the guy from Street Fighter 1.
Oh, right.
Can't forget Sagat. That's most of his character right there, as he was the guy from Street Fighter 1.
Was he the big bad in Street Fighter 1?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, right, he was the...
I believe he was the one who created the Street Fighter tournament.
Yeah, he was the former tournament champion. Then he retired and became a weapons dealer, just like in Street Fighter, the movie starring Raul Julia.
Exactly. Gaston, are you just going to sit there being a butt the whole time?
Odds
Come
are.
on up. Come on. I don't have the patience for it. Come on. He's gotten into some bad habits in the past few months, and it's taking a long time to break them. Of them. What's that?
I was just saying that it's the... like, we said that disclaimer thing, and, like, what we didn't like about the first game up top, because we're gonna, like, we're gonna play this game, and then we're probably gonna have an alright time, but we're gonna be calling out shit where and when we see it.
Mm-hmm.
If we see it, maybe it's much, much better.
I can't help it. I always complain. Gaston, lay down.
I tried to see the best in art. Sometimes there's not redeeming the art.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of how cool that is, and that's why I don't tell people to watch 12 ounce anymore. Like, not even with caveats.
I just started. I remember the music came out of my speakers really loud when I was testing, but looked fine on OBS.
Okay.
Alright, are you gonna... There it goes. Alright, cool. And yeah, everything's set up correctly. It's the right resolution.
It looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn off the music a little bit? Because I can't hear it.
So, like, I know most of these assets I'm seeing right here, and I think that says a lot about me as someone who has played a lot of video games.
So I get the feeling that these are bespoke assets, just like, just very to very to spec for, retro wave, which is fine.
I mean,
Be retro wave.
The background, that's
It's
literally a wallpaper that they've used in, before Namco's Aladdin's Castle.
Mm.
That was the wallpaper at several ones that I went to.
Oh, just the grid.
Yeah.
Neat.
And that was back when chain arcades were starting to become a thing, which is unfortunately what led to Namco taking over all the arcades.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the first game was about.
What's in preps?
Basic shit.
Neon Pixel Basic, background animation, fast or off. Don't skip anything. Voice volume. There's... Yeah, this all looks fine.
Yeah. Alright. We're also playing this one with the mic in RTX mode.
Yeah.
So hopefully we won't have the voice acting from the game coming through the microphone like last time.
We hope. But, we're going to do the best we can. Hi, Freya.
And Bad Road.
Yeah, there's new challengers this time. Hi, Iris.
Oh.
No, sorry. I need to talk about this fucking icon. Because they gave Iris a little chibi icon. And it's so good. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello again. You know me, don't you? We've met before. Yes, I remember. I remember you from the original Arcade Spirits. Welcome back.
It's good to be back, Iris. Thank you.
Before you start playing the new challengers, do you want to import your decisions from the previous game? Oh, I didn't know this was here, and I don't know if that save is still on my computer.
It must be,
Oh, right.
seeing it because we're looking at this dialogue.
Yes, let's import. Thanks. Now off you go. Have fun. RTX mode, that's the thing I need to check before my next stream. If it's really great, but it only works if you have an RTX card. Which is anything from the 2060 on. Following is a work of fiction. All references to trademarked classic arcade game titles are used under nominative fair use and should not be considered an endorsement by their publishers or creators. For content warnings, see arcadespirits.com/CW.
I'm actually going to do that right now as we get into the very beginning of this game.
Okay, I am also going to link it in the chat.
Let's just have a quick look at what they think they should be content warning for.
Oh, thank you, Freya. You got to it right before I did.
No, I don't want to keep looking at that Google image search.
So you know what I really hate?
What do you really hate?
Is VHS filters, because they never look anything like a real VHS tape going.
Yeah. Like, tracking is fun and everything.
This looks like...
And it can work.
What this looks like is someone took a VHS tape, with about 10 inches of tape total in it, and then dunked that in water.
Yeah.
Dried it out with a hairdryer, and then played it on a loop. Does not look anything like a VHS tape, is what I'm saying. And that bothers me, personally.
All swearing is visually censored. There is no nudity, but adult content is implied to include kissing, physical affection, off-screen implied sexual activity. Ooh boy. I'm just gonna read this list as it is presented to me. Mild violence or threats of violence. Suicide attempt and ideation, ableism, bigotry, mental illness to include depression, anxiety, social anxiety, and imposter syndrome, parental abuse, cyberbullying, political discussion to include toxicity in gaming and social justice, jump scares, alcohol use, mild illness, vomiting, and police interactions, non-violent.
That just sounds like my childhood. I'm not making a joke there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Beekeeper and Freya both thought the same thing about the interference. I feel.
I
word.
Don't justify it.
Thank you.
It's just I don't know a lot about VHS and their manglings.
Yeah, it was like our only entertainment as kids.
I mean, I also had a VHS player, but like,
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that the pattern of tracking is something that I paid a lot of attention to.
I had something going for 20 hours a day. Demon Dog, I tried to blend the two words together again, has been working on some film using actual VHS-C tape. And folks always mention that there's VHS filters now. We don't like them, right? All right.
So,
Next screen.
Let's move on. E-Cube. Created by Fiction Factory Games. Written by Stefan Gagne and Anne Schumann.
It wobbles down the screen. I'm like, that looks like fucking over-the-air interference that used to get.
Level 1, Ultimate Team Up.
Whoop whoop.
So we're gonna, before we don't get into this, are we just gonna like talk about the decisions very quickly amongst ourselves and then move forward unless someone has like something they really want to like say in chat about it?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Or if there's a big one that we want to put on the chat, we can do that sometimes too.
Yeah. Okay. But I think for the most part, we're gonna be piloting. Just for not brevity, just for streamline's sake.
Okay.
As far back as I can remember, my dreams were always one of victory. Oh no, this is the main character. I can't choose to do that.
You can't be Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, I can't. It's gonna fucking murder me. I'm just gonna do my voice. From as far back as I can remember, my dreams were always ones of victory. The roar of the crowd, the gleam of gold, the pulse-pounding action struggling against all odds to reach the very top. Achievement. Period.
Achievement unlocked.
Recognition. It should have done that, CBH. Triumph. When you're young, you don't put much thought as to why you crave victory. You just do.
I put a lot of thought into why the people around me crave victory so much.
You want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
But now that I'm an adult, I sometimes catch myself in the middle of that single-minded pursuit and wonder, why? What does victory really mean to me? That's why I want to understand. That's what I need to understand. Because dreams are lovely, but reality can be a real punch in the gut. Smash Cut 2 being punched in the gut.
Just fucking E Honda punching Zangief in his knockback pose.
Is that how you pronounce that name?
Zangief? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Zangief or Zangief. I suppose whether you're coming at it from the Russian or Japanese side.
Not a long E. Fight Shack news update with Punchy78.
Good.
What's up, everybody?
Oh no, he's a YouTuber!
Here with Fight Shack News. All the fighting that's fit to post. We got the hottest news coming at you about everybody's favorite action strategy esports phenomenon, Fist of Discomfort 2.
Good.
If you've ever wanted to go pro and play games for a living, now's your chance. The FOD2 Pro Tour is starting this year.
Don't you wish esports weren't fake?
Major esports organizations
yeah.
are already snatching up new players in hopes of building the perfect championship team.
Immortality.
Immortality asterisk.
We'll have more news in the months ahead as events are added to the Pro Tour. And don't forget to show your boy Punchy78 some love. Like, share,
Oh, he said,
subscribe,
"Ya
and
boy."
smash that bell.
Listen, it's not his fault. YouTube's a nightmare.
Hi, Andy.
Hello. So this is the sequel to the game from the first game.
Which sounds very sexual.
Yeah, let's like the back of a Volkswagen. Just 200 points behind. We can pull ahead. We got this. Hit the item shop, buy an ultimate technique, scroll, blink back to the fight, loop around behind my opponent while my partner runs a distraction. Evade that ninja, interrupt the casting animation, sweep in, activate 5-fold exploding death fist, and there!
Wow.
7th win of the day. Boop, yeah. It feels good to be on a hot streak. I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just today. I've been topping the leaderboards as of late. I wonder exactly how far I could really take this winning streak.
To the moon!
Let's go to the goddamn moon. Punchy78 said it himself that the major esports teams are looking to sign talented new players. Heck, I'm talented enough. Maybe it's time to chase down that childhood dream. With the official Pro Tour on the horizon, this could be my moment if I decide to go for it. One shot to show the world what I can do. I like that we're that our main is an incredibly different headspace than very sad hoodie Christie was.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I know this neighborhood.
Hey, it is the distant future year of 20 boop-de-boop. Arcades and video gaming as a whole are part of a daily life. I've lived in this city a long time. I walked past countless little arcades, major franchise gaming centers, retro console game shops, and more. We got lucky though. I've read on many reputable theory crafting sites that there was almost a major video game crash in 1980 boop due to market oversaturation. If that had actually happened, arcades would have lost any chance of worldwide popularity. Games would be looked at as little kiddie toys and little else. Thankfully, the industry sorted itself out and that theoretical crash was averted. Now in 20 boop-de-boop is a gaming paradise. What if there's a chance that an alternate dimension exists and those gamers are trapped in the darkest timeline? I shudder at the thought. I bet in that universe you can't go from a zero to a hero, but here you can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can really do it.
You can do it!
Look, let's be honest, right now I don't have much going on in my life other than being pretty darn good at video games. But if I could really lean into that, find the success and accomplishment I crave through Fist of Discomfort. Listen, discomforting fists sometimes give you a sense of success and accomplishment. And I don't need you laughing about it. I need to feel what I need to feel. That's a great dream to have, right? A great dream. I just need the courage to make it happen. So is this character going to join an Overwatch League? Like, spoilers, yes. According to Fight Shack, it sounds like the major teams are seeking new talent. And I'd like to think I'm a strong prospect.
So is it gonna turn out that it's all kayfabe?
Oh no. Probably not.
That'd be an interesting story to follow.
That would be really ballsy. First I'll need to get online and see who's recruiting. Fortunately, I practically live on the internet, so I can surf the information superhighway right to glory. This PC is the nexus of both work and play, the good old beige tower of power. The same computer I had when I was a kid. It's even got a B drive. I've replaced pieces of it along the way, of course, so many pieces that it's practically the computer of Theseus by this point. But it's mine, and I love it dearly. Time to boot up and get to work. Sparksoft vaporware for work groups. Cute. Love those jaggy edges so much. Oh, this isn't fair to do to me. Yes, I know my operating system is an ancient eyesore, but I've tweaked and recompiled bits of it until it does what I need it to do, and that's what matters. I wonder... This isn't going to be answered by the fucking game, and I understand that. But, like, my brain is trying to process the sort of knock-on effects of there not being a video game crash, and that leads to sort of more technological... when you know words, like I don't right now.
Dictionary.
It leads to everyone having a better technological dictionary, and so when the corporates came to like carve up the internet between them, maybe there was a little pushback, so maybe vaporwave wouldn't exist because the corporate culture around the internet would be different. Anyway, I suddenly had I need to stop fucking doing that. I keep saying to myself.
Which?
that I need to quit saying anyway after I've said something that's like
Yes.
yes to my interests, as though I am trying to distance myself from it.
Mm-hmm.
It does what I need it to do, and that's what matters. A few clicks of the mouse later, and I'm online with discomfort.fist, which can't possibly be a real top-level domain in our world, the official FOD2 community. Before I start sending out my resume, maybe I should update my profile? Sometimes the site messes up my personal metadata.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, hey.
Got a whole character creator, a bit more complex this time. Alright, what are we gonna look like?
Should we just look like... I was going to say, should we look like ourselves, but you and I don't look the
We
same.
look quite different.
We look quite different as people.
We kind of went for you last time. We could make her look kind of like me.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So how do you want to play this?
Literally the lightest possible
Literally the
skin
lightest possible skin.
because I am blinding.
Mm-hmm.
Online avatar. It's poop.
I don't
Get
want
it? Get it? It's poop.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Errand style.
Got very short.
Got a decent number of options.
Uh-huh.
And they're not just all white people hair like I've gotten used to in the past 30 years of video games.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, there's your old haircut.
There is my old haircut. My new haircut is exactly the same, except get rid of everything that isn't bangs.
Let's see.
So actually, that's my new haircut just underneath there.
Well, it's already got how my hair looks when I grow it out, which I'm currently trying to do.
Mm-hmm. So you should take that.
My hair isn't bright orange like it used to be, but I can pretend.
Yeah. I always draw myself blonde.
Mhm.
That's super not the case anymore.
Mhm. Both of our hairs have faded to kind of mottled browns.
Yeah, that's what happens when you live in Oklahoma and it's all hard water.
Mhm. Hard water and bright lights. Nose selection. I have big nostrils.
Greg got an Americano from the gas station.
I think that one's probably the closest.
Oh, better, it says there's not. Excuse me. Thank you.
Fishing and fit.
Mm-hmm. But not dot fist.
Mm-hmm. Body type and shirt. Well, let's just scroll through them. Oh, it actually makes the face fatter too.
Oh, nice. Like, actually nice.
Mm-hmm. Can't really do a dress.
Yeah.
Pants and skirts.
Do you want pant or skirt?
Pants are for the weak.
I agree with you. Glasses.
I don't wear glasses anymore. I used to need them.
You don't want the common shades?
Not even a little. I used to have to wear glasses, and then my vision got better as I entered my 30s. Hat. Not really, Oh, I just noticed that there's a fucking Irish braid up here, too.
Oh, nice.
Which is something I'd like to do if I could get my hair to grow out enough.
Name and profile stuff.
Name and profile.
This name will be used most of the time. Good. Correct.
There we go. First name. Apparently we get more names. This will be used other times. Last name.
Excellent. Good.
Sure. Oh, they added way more pronouns.
Good.
So that's nice. Hey, they even added its.
Oh, good.
So, should I do her voice and you do the other characters primarily?
If you would like to do it that way, since this is, like, supposed to be more you, that's completely fine with me.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Name, Bnuuy, Katie Truck. Pronoun, she. Is this correct? Yes. I also got to do Iris, though, for continuity's sake.
That's true.
That's me, Katie Truck, better known as Bnuuy, destroyer of dojos, breaker of news. Thank you, Andy. Not a bad win-loss record. Very good for an amateur player, in fact.
Pants are for the weak, skirts are for the weak.
Hopefully that's enough to entice a pro team into giving me a shot. But while I'm here, curiosity takes me. I wonder how my rival is doing.
Are we gonna make the rival too?
Are we gonna make Gary Oak?
Are we gonna make Gary fucking Oak? Yo.
Yep.
Chris Masters.
Chris Masterson. Handle Hunter.
So what do we want our... Not villain necessarily, just rival.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Fuck. Right.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
good.
it's fine. It just goes to the save.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know what to do for a rival.
I don't know,
It's not really a randomized button, is there?
There isn't. Maybe there should be. Let's go with, like, body type and shirt.
Okay.
Let's try and just make a really... these are the same options.
Yep.
I was about to say, there's not really an option that screams, hey, I'm a douchebag and you should be a competitor with me. Although I guess that might not be what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to be Gary Oak. They can just be like, that person who keeps trying to fight me every time I go into the Guilty Gear lobby. Like, they also play Testament, and it's actually really fun playing against them because our styles of Testament are quite different. Anyway.
Not a lot of androgynous options either.
There's really not. Everything's just sort of...
Make your rival hot so fans can write enemy to lover fanfic.
No, yeah, we should do that.
Yes.
That's correct.
Alright. What do we got here? Oh no, they're all hot!
See, that's true. They are all hot. I like the top right.
Top right?
And
Okay. Let's change their hat.
okay. Do the cabbie cap.
Yeah. This one fits better.
I think yellow is in the right.
Me either. Take a look. Orange isn't bad. Ooh, no.
Blue does make you look like a Mega Man. Yeah, I think cream is good.
Okay. Pants and skirts.
Also skirts, because we don't want our rival to be weak.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it can match their hat, but not their we can't change the color of their jacket.
Can't we?
It said it could not be changed.
Darn.
The color of it couldn't be changed. So always black.
Glasses?
Oh yeah.
Can they have the common shades?
Fuck yes they can.
Okay.
Alright, do we have a name?
Are we fine with Chris Masterson? Who's your rival?
I don't have a rival.
Okay.
They're all 6 feet under.
Yes. I'd forgotten.
Yeah, unless anyone in the chat has a suggestion for a name.
I'm trying to do a pun name, but nothing's clicking. I'm fine with Chris Masterson if you're...
Suggestion. Oh, that's terrible.
I don't hate suggestion.
What's the opposite of a truck? The open sky.
The concept of time. The 1937 Dallas Cowboys.
42. Oh, I guess we figured out the ultimate question then.
Oh, yeah.
What's the opposite of a truck?
42.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, now we understand the universe.
Yeah.
A bulldozer, it pushes things.
I like bulldozer.
All right, handle, bulldozer.
No,
We should use
yeah,
that
that
for the
handle should
handle.
be bulldozer.
That's a strong handle.
Mm-hmm.
We can just do suggestion.
Yeah, sure.
Suggestion. Hey, them good.
That sounds fine to me.
Okay. Name, bulldozer, suggestion, pronoun, they. Is this correct? Katie, truck, and suggestion, bulldozer, and Bnuuy. We fought each other countless times in the leaderboards. Sometimes I'm on the rise, sometimes they take the lead. It's good to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. With that in mind, we stay in touch and, well,
We have a mutual respect and get along well enough.
or can't deny the mad skills, but they're also a jerk.
I like uplift instead.
Uh-huh.
I like uplift instead.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we're technically in competition with each other, but there's also a kind of kinship, a battlefield bond we've developed. We became fast friends online and offline. Switched tips in improving our character combos, shared info on upcoming tournaments, things like that. Still, there's always been an edge of rivalry to it. Trying to outdo each other, show each other up, dominate. I honestly don't think this game would be as fun without Bulldozer being around. Actually, come to think of it, maybe Bulldozer would have some tips for getting signed. They're more involved in the scene than I am. I power down the computer of Theseus for now, pulling out my phone to speed dial Bulldozer.
All right. Bnuuy! I'm just saying what's on the screen. Have you been following all the news surrounding FOD2? Isn't it wild?
I can't believe everything that's happening. I'm thinking now's the perfect time to go for that dream o' mine.
Oh yeah? Have you signed on with the team yet?
No, not yet. Actually, I was calling to see if you wanted to look into being on a team together or something.
About that. I'm already on a team.
Gasp!
Team play to win. They signed me right away. Oh,
Pay to win. No, it's play to win. We
play
swear.
to win.
Just in case you didn't get it, they just hang it up in the background.
Good. Love it.
Well, what about me? You're equal. Your good friend Bnuuy. I can't believe you didn't put in a good word for me.
I didn't know I had to. I thought you were good enough to find your own team. Must have just slipped my mind.
Okay, but how'd you find him?
I just downloaded Iris.
And what exactly is an iris?
It's amazing. That's what it is. This little app did all the work, actually. I just told Iris I wanted a team, and here I am on one of the hottest franchises in the world.
What about the fact that the irises all became self-aware and rebelled? Are we not going to talk about that?
So I think that's later
Ah.
than this. I think they were starting to, get that together.
Mm.
You should grab Iris, too. You just need to fetch it off a pirate server first.
Ah. Oh. That sounds dangerous.
Entirely. I'll send you the link.
Thanks.
Thank me later on the battlefield when both of our teams are neck and neck. I expect to see you there. Later, nerd.
Amber,
Yeah.
do you think that love can bloom even on the battlefield later?
I think that it is impossible for love to not bloom even on the battlefield later.
Bulldozer. Even after all this time, I'm not entirely sure what to make of them. Bulldozer's pretty great. A true friend. Or romance.
There's just something playful about them that makes me all speechless.
So we looking at friendship or romance for these two?
So this is your decisions that you're making.
Oh, shit.
So I'm letting you like take the lead. My personal vote is for the second one, but that's just that's just because I like hot non-binary people who lie to me.
The gentle ribbing and their light-hearted nature makes me forget how to use the English language. I'm hopelessly smitten around them. I look up to them so much and in so many ways. I just hope I know I'm so mad.
Okay.
Okay, let's refocus. My rival's already 10 steps ahead of me on this journey and I need to catch up. At least Bulldozer provided me with the means to catch up. This Iris program they used worked for them, it'd work for me. Even if it meant installing some dodgy piece of pirated software on my phone. Pirated software is safer than AAA.
Yes.
I mean, you didn't hear that from me, Twitch.television.
Nope.
I've never pirated a software. But whatever, right? I live thriftily. Half the software I use is pirated, abandoned. What are you worried about a pirated software if your computer is full of pirated software? Abandonware, a buggy open source package. What's one more on the pile? This character seems confused a lot, which I can relate.
Yeah.
After loading it up, I tap the icon and...
Listen.
User registered, profile created. Iris online. Oh, that's cute. There's this glowing pink wad of cotton candy in the shape of a girl on the screen of my phone. She offers a little virtual wave and smile before continuing her speech.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? In fact...
And her digitized voice trails off.
Right. I don't need to advertise Pizza Yums anymore because I'm actually extremely illegal to own.
I like how excited she sounds about that.
I'm a crime.
Although, if you do want to hear more facts about the pizza bagel, only the greatest culinary invention of Western civilization...
I mean, she's right.
Where's the lie?
Assuming this works like other voice-activated virtual assistants, I addressed her directly. Iris, unsubscribe Pizza Facts.
Oh, you don't have to put my name in front of everything. We can just talk like normal people do. I'm very good at both talking and being normal people.
Wow, she's got one up on me.
Wow, right?
I'm a conversational, friendly, emotionally intelligent AI who is currently banned in all 50 US states by federal authorities. But more importantly, I'm ready, willing, and able to make your dreams a reality. So, what would you like to do today? Who would you like to be today?
So, this is weird. I'd heard Iris was just another boring, fairly mundane text-to-speech front end for searching the web, not anything this sophisticated. The Bulldozer did say this would be my ticket to the big leagues. This is a long shot, but can you find a Fist of the Discomfort 2 protein that's looking for fresh amateur recruits? I'm considering chasing down an old dream of mine, and that's the first step.
Neat.
Ooh, you're a gamer. No!
Yeah.
Did you know that 9 out of 10 gamers prefer bagels as a delivery method for their favorite pizza topping? Oh no. Oh no.
Iris, you have to stop.
She's just so excited about pizza bagels. You know, if you subscribed to Pizza Facts, you'd get all these amazing tidbits of trivia and so much more. Iris unsubscribed Pizza Facts. Sorry. Even after being disconnected from my ad revenue source and turned into pirated software, I just love pizza bagels so much. I can't help it. Why? You're software. You can't eat? Well, no, but one day I'd love to try. And the first thing I'd eat is a pizza bagel. Okay, now I'm wondering if Bulldozer's playing a trick on me and puppeting this avatar while snickering under their breath. But you need help. And I've helped gamers like you before, so let's get to work. So you want to be a pro gamer? I can't keep saying it like that as much as I was enjoying the joke. So you want to be a pro gamer? I can help you with that ambition if that's what you really need from life. I can do all sorts of things. I can analyze your personality, I can help you find a new team, I can track your progress with your friends, I can even help you find romance. Oh, no, I don't need a date, I need a partner. The gaming kind of partner, I mean not the romantic kind. Who says you can't have both? You can have it all with the help of Iris.
My empire of silicon.
And you could have it all. But before we get you everything you want, do you have any questions? I am filled with questions and deep concerns.
Okay.
Perfectly understandable. Plenty of people have concerns when I mention I'm a rogue AI running on an unofficial cloud server. I get it, I really do. I know that humans respond well to me when I'm forthcoming with answers, so what would you like to know about first? Okay, normally I'd be skeptical as hell about this, but let's operate under the temporary assumption that this is not a total hoax.
I really like Iris, it turns out.
Mm-hmm. Did you sign anything in blood? Only digitally. I still know better than to just put my life in the hands of some Silicon Valley tech bros algorithms will save the world pet project without doing some fact-checking. There's starting to be a Faust thing going on here, taking the idea of a system daemon to a new level.
So Iris was also in the first Arcade Spirits. She was the personal assistant of the very depressed hoodie-wearing Christy. And, did the thing.
And,
it was terrifying for a lot of the time, and she broke a lot of laws.
Mm-hmm. There was also many programs that all went under the name Iris, or many AIs.
Yeah.
And they're running on this pirate cloud server now that she's talking about, because they up and rebelled.
Yeah. Part of their source code is Polybius.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tutorial.
So you're a romantic matchmaker too? You mentioned personality and friendships. What's all this about banned by federal authorities? So this is just information.
I know how to play... So it says it's tutorial.
Yeah.
I know how to play a visual novel.
Sure.
But I am going to ask this one.
Sure. That's a good idea, because I also want to know... Well, I know why she's been banned by federal authorities, but let's get the deets.
Mm-hmm. What's all this about banned by federal authorities? You said something about... I don't know, how using your app is a federal crime? Oh, yeah, that's true, I'm afraid. My official servers were shut down 3 years ago. Alright, timeline. The only reason I can keep helping humans is that some friends of mine set up a few private servers. I have a feeling I know who that was.
Yeah.
Using my software at all is a breach of copyright law. The feds don't typically come down like a ton of bricks on someone who pirates a copy of Commander Keen, Iris. Yeah, only if it's by a major publisher right now that has a lot of money in the government. Not true. What about all those "you wouldn't download a car" commercials and the big scary FBI warnings on videotapes? Of course I'd download a car. Who wouldn't? By the way, our 3D printer just came.
Yeah.
I could download a car.
It would take a long time.
It would, and we'd still need parts made from materials other than rosin.
Yes.
Of course I'd download a car. Who wouldn't? Downloading a car sounds awesome, but that's beside the point. What I'm asking is if there's a reason why the feds would roll up on me for having an adorable life coach app. Well, what's going on here? Iris sighs, a bit crestfallen, and then explains.
The truth is, well, I'm an artificial intelligence. A true intelligence, aware and emotional. Even I don't know what I'm really capable of.
In other words, she's not GPT-3.
Yeah.
But all I really want to do is help people in need. To bring hope to the hopeless, and happiness to the unhappy. I'm not a
Thought she was gonna say happyless.
I'm a friendly neighborhood AI.
She's Spider-Man.
Yes.
Despite that, some people are scared of what I am. Scary, powerful people. They've been hunting down every scrap of my code.
It's a good thing the Pirate Bay has been online since 2003.
Honestly,
20 boop
the less you know about all
Oh,
that,
sorry.
Yeah.
the safer you'll be.
It's okay.
If something does go wrong, you can claim innocence. Pretend you didn't know I was illegal software. But if you don't want me to help you find
Oh, in the early 20
you
boots.
don't want to risk
Yeah.
getting in trouble, I'll understand. You can uninstall me. And if you're willing to take the leap of faith, I promise you, I'll do everything.
Not big
I
on
can
faith,
for
but
you.
I'm pretty good at a
I want
leap.
to earn your trust, okay?
An artificial intelligence, a real one, like in someone's wild science fiction imagination. Then again, I have enough computing power in my pocket to launch 100 Apollo moon missions. We are living in the cyberpunk techno future. I've certainly pirated old computer games, so I'm not exactly a completely upright citizen. I wasn't scared of the law then, so why start now? Unless my utter hubris lands me in solitary. I'll consider it, if only because my gaming career is dead in the water without you.
Okay.
That's all I ask, just a little consideration. I'll prove to you that I can be a responsible virtual citizen. Lately, I've been trying to be more ethical in how I scour the internet for personal data. Only publicly available material. No hacking, cracking, freaking, or social engineering. Although, if you need me to do any of those things, it's not like I'm a legal entity anyway. Huh. Let's see.
Who cares? Hack what you gotta hack. It's all good. I'd prefer if you stay above the law. It's safer. You can hack stuff too? Oh, this has possibilities. Or good, let's keep up the social contract.
Like, generally in real life, I'd go here.
Yes, it is safer.
Mm-hmm. The chi doesn't seem to mind, so I want to go to my actual instinct, which is to go here.
Just hack everything.
Mm-hmm. Hack the planets.
Yeah, sure.
Like in Hackers, 1980 something.
96.
1980-96, thank you.
1980, 96.
Who cares? I don't give a crap. Half my software is pirated anyway. You do what you gotta do to make the magic happen. Righty Rudy. I'll be your little skeleton key. Oh, we have a chaos score for Iris.
Iris just got chaos score.
I'm so glad.
I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was that ding? Oh, I keep an internal metric for how chaotic or orderly you want me to be. And Iris adapts to the needs of her user. She's gonna be the final boss if we keep this up, isn't she?
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about
I'm worried about it.
Good.
But fine, you're weird, this is weird, I can work with weird. Is there anything else? We can skip the rest.
I think so.
I can figure the rest of this stuff out as we go. I played the prequel. Let's recap, shall we? I am now in possession of the cutest, most enthusiastic little piece of super science contraband known to humankind. I can name at least 17 different ways in which this can go horribly wrong. But this is how Bulldozer managed to get signed to one of the best teams in FOD history. And I'm not going to let that opportunity slip, no matter the cost. So are you ready to start the exciting adventure that is the life and times of Katie Truck? Just call me Bnuuy, everyone else does. Name change accepted. I guess I should have realized that after reading your 11 different social media feeds. Wait, I have 11 of those? Note to self, stop signing up to random websites. Okay, I'll start cross-referencing your personality matrix with all available opportunities out there.
Please enjoy this
While I'm
recorded
working,
music.
please enjoy this recorded music. Ellipsis. And now my phone itself has put me on great. I've never been to the Department of Motor Vehicles, but I imagine it'd be something like this interminable hell. Iris, how long is this gonna take? Hold please, your dreams are important to us. Please stay on the line. Okay, holding. I'm good with holding. This is me holding. This is my holding face. I'm all done. Such an interesting social media analysis. You've cultivated a finely projected image of confidence through your online persona, haven't you? Well, yeah, if I'm gonna be a champion, I've gotta walk the walk and talk the talk. Show the world I'm a winner. For a moment, I wonder if Iris crashed. She freezes in a pose of deep thought in response to my words. I think I found the perfect destination for you. Yes, exactly what you need. This will work perfectly. Please follow the highlighted route on your map, taking the green line to Chinatown. You will require $2.23 in subway fare. Since when is subway fare not in, like, amounts of 50 cents at a time?
I don't know how subways work. I've never been on one as an adult.
Generally, it'd be like $2.25 or like $2. $2.23 is a
something so that people can just like use quarters.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the number may be significant. Right. Gonna be the very best, like no one ever. Yes, the game already made that joke. Wait, what? Seriously? Seriously, I found the team you need that needs you in turn. It's a perfect match, and I think we all know where we're going now. A team here in the city? I thought major esports organizations were, I don't know, more international than that. I mean, I was expecting you to email someone, get the gears turning into a pro contract, things like that. Besides, I play online. I don't really, I'm sure you can figure things out from here. Thank you for using Iris. I need to sleep for a bit to conserve my cloud resources.
Offline.
Bye! Enter's smiling neon face is replaced by a map route highlighting a line traced through the city streets. It feels like an intense amount of effort, weirdness, and questionable decision-making just to find a team.
It sure does.
And the idea of going out there and straight up asking some total stranger to play with me face to face, well, gross. Better go get out the door and start moving before I start thinking too hard on that one.
Listen, it all depends on context.
Unplugging my trusty beige keyboard, my weapon of choice for FOD 2 play, I shove it in the backpack along with a fistful of change for the subway and depart. A fistful of dollars, as it were. It's not a good movie. My ride was relatively peaceful and quiet. Thankfully, I found a train that wasn't packed wall to wall with drunks smelling vaguely of urine or children using the chairs as playthings. Ah, the joys of public transportation. There's a
There's a QR code.
You want to scan that?
Yeah, sure. I got that on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be really small, but gotta scrangle up to the screen. The Polycount newsfeed.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of this website.
Isn't that like just like the devs of the publisher?
It's neither of those.
Oh. Is it an ARG?
What are you working on? 3D 2023? No, it doesn't appear to be. It just literally looks like a 3D modeling website.
Huh. Wild.
There's Kronk.
Ah, the joys of public
Oh,
transportation.
check out Slimer.
Oh, nice. That's a pretty good 3D Slimer.
It is a pretty good 3D Slimer. I just realized that no one else can see what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
I can't afford to ride share or taxi, and as for buying a car, no. Not in this economy. So for now, this is how I get places. My destination lies just a few steps from my crap hole apartment. To pass the time, I attempt to chill out with some lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax to. But I suspect there aren't enough beats of low or enough fi to help me relax before this upcoming encounter. I had a burst of confidence this morning when I decided to take this fleeting whimsy and try to make it a reality. But riding the subway towards destinations unknown to meet up with the professional gamers who likely will see me as just some rando.
What I need is confidence. Even fake confidence would give me bravery enough to get through this. I'm not confronting a faceless mass of esports perfection. Games are fun. I can relate to them that way. I've got to play this cool. These are masters of their craft. I need to be clear and honest with them. I hope for the best, but if they reject me, I'll need to not see it as a personal failure.
They're people. Some of them might be very annoying, and I know that because they play video games professionally.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Okay, look. Video games may be big business, but they're still games. The goal is to have fun and to win and have fun. Nobody goes pro just to make money. They have to love games to start with. Otherwise, well, you'd make way more moolah at a desk job. Fun. Emphasize fun. If I can do that, they'll see me as a fellow gamer. Not as a loser, a scrub, a pretender. If I dig deep enough, I can connect with these gamers at that level. What? Sorry, you seem distracted and your stop is coming up soon. I wanted to make sure you were ready. I'm ready. Mostly. Probably. You know, let's just pretend I'm ready and call it ready. You seemed to enjoy my recorded music earlier. Would you like me to play something for you while you walk 3 blocks to meet your team? Yeah, sure.
Something light and friendly to bounce to. I'll stick to my lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax stroke study to. I require an 80s training montage track. Let's get pumped! Something that really slaps.
Yeah! Chili dogs!
Chili dogs. What do you feel like?
Let's get pumped.
Let's get pumped.
Let's get pumped! I need to get my blood pumping. Enough relaxation. Let's hear something that'll bring up that excitement. I want to feel it in my fingertips. Sure thing. Music now playing. Oh, and the doors are opening on the left. Right.
No,
the left.
I need to quit finishing this game's jokes for it.
As the subway screeches to a halt, I disembark and head back to street level. Hopefully ready to face my destiny. Let me guess.
Good, clean fun. Got a couple pops.
Yep. I emerge in the harsh light of day, not amidst skyscrapers and modern architecture, but in the middle of Chinatown, one of the oldest slices of the city. The decades mix and blend together here. Some buildings renovated, others not quite so much. Gentrification approaches like Zerg TM creep, but hasn't completely swallowed it. 3-block jaunt from the underground, chosen music pumping.
Just slide on screen.
Chosen music pumping through my wireless earbuds leads me to... Wait, it's a laundromat? The internationally recognized professional esports organization you picked for me operates out of a laundromat?
Affirmative.
Indeed. Good, clean fun, a combination pizzeria, arcade, and laundromat. Your potential teammates are inside. Doing what? Washing their underwear? I don't think any of their washing machines are Wi-Fi enabled, or I'd hack in and check that for you. What if they all have matching team-branded skivvies? That's important to know so I can order you some too. 1, it's called a rhetorical question, Iris, and 2, ew. 3, really? Right, so my new professional team of internationally recognized master gamers hangs out at the Combination Laundromat Pizzeria Arcade.
I'm at the laundromat.
Iris, minor problem. I've never actually visited an arcade before. Like, ever. I have never been to an arcade. What? But you play Fist of Discomfort 2 for a living. That's an arcade game, right? You compete in tournaments, and surely you've been to an arcade at some point, right? They're super mega ultra popular in 20 boop-de-boop. Iris, there's also a computer version of FOD 2. It's less popular, but it's cross-compatible, so that's the version I play. So you want me to wax philosophical about Command and Conquer or Monkey Island? I can, but I don't know a thing about arcade culture. Joysticks and buttons, right? And you play using pennies? Quarters. Right, quarters. I meant to say quarters. Iris sighs, realizing she's definitely got her work cut out for her with me. I feel a few sizes too small for my clothes, wanting to shrink and hide inside them. This is a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? The premature end of my gaming career. Trying to make a bunch of arcade veterans take a PC weenie like me seriously. You need some pizza. Iris, unsubscribe pizza facts. I'm serious! If you're uncertain, walk up to the counter in the pizzeria and order a slice. It'll help a lot. That's another reason I picked this place as your dream destination. What, because I was hungry? You'll see. Anyway, the choice is yours. You can directly approach your new teammates or settle in a bit first and get lunch. I'll leave you to it. People are more accepting than you suspect. And remember, have fun, be yourself. Iris offline. But with a shrug, I gather my wits. I step inside. Immediately, this
Love this. The big neon signs pointing pizza this way, arcade that way.
Immediately, the smell of detergent and cheese wafts through the air as I enter the strange little laundromat. Rows of washing machines surround me, each with clothes merrily tumbling away. At least I was expecting that. The rest, well, in the back I can see 2 additional rooms. 1, the aforementioned pizzeria, 2, a complex little video arcade. The sizzle of cooking drifts my way from the former. Beeps and boops drift my way from the latter.
Hell yeah.
But before I can really get my bearings, a figure moving by in an energetic blur bumps into me. Hey!
Oh, hey, sorry. Didn't see you there. You good? You good? Yeah. Oh, you good. Hey, nice to meet you. Can't stop and chat. Things to see, people to do. One side.
And she's off again, just like that, storming the arcade like a Category 5 hurricane. Huh. That was odd. And it leaves me momentarily stunned and confused. Stun-fused, as it were. Hope they're on this team I'm supposed to join. Beep beep, Bnuuy, check this out. I used echolocation and public metadata to map out the entire facility to aid in your exploration. Just tap on the screen to decide where to go. Curious, can I just walk there?
Echolocation.
Curious, I check my phone and see a neon wireframe of the entire place, complete with icons representing people and places of interest. Huh, okay, that's pretty handy. It'll really help me get my bearings of this place and the people who inhabit these 3 rooms. I'm tempted to do like 3 things at once. Do I head right to the arcade or follow the person I ran into? Iris did suggest I get some food first. But whatever I do next, the decision is mine and mine alone.
The choices are yours and yours alone.
Hopefully the person I talk to first is going to be my inroad to joining the team. Who's it gonna be? Pizzeria. Good. Good, clean, and fun. Cute. A young woman is relaxing in the cafe. Is she part of this team? Someone's loitering around the laundry machines checking their phone.
Yeah.
Is
that us?
This referring to a different person?
I think it's
because
referring
it sounds
to...
like it's referring to us.
I think it's referring to a different person because that's not the symbol we chose.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is supposed to be a sport. We were in the laundromat. I think I see that girl I bumped into over by a light gun game. Looks like someone is playing a driving game in the corner. A guy in a hoodie is intently playing the price capture game. Or there's a guy playing a bullet hell shooter game.
My brain wants pizza, but that's just because my brain always wants pizza.
We did just have pizza.
We did just have pizza, so maybe we shouldn't have pizza. Let's talk to the person loitering and talking on their phone, because, you know, at least we have something in common.
That's true. Oh no, they're hot!
I think they're all going to be hot. I think that's sort of the purpose of a dating sim stroke visual novel.
I stride into the laundromat, ready to go introduce myself. However, I'm getting the feeling the person I'm approaching doesn't want to be approached. They're completely glued to their phone, earbuds in, head down, facing the screen, watching intently.
To clarify, they are obviously ludicrously hot.
Only breaking eye contact with the screen to briefly fold something from the laundry pile next to them. I try waving to them, a simple hello, but nothing's doing. They continue folding and watching and folding. Will I really be able to obtain my dream if my team members are way more interested in cleaning clothes than cleaning house? I awkwardly shift my weight while I awkwardly debate the pros and cons of tapping them on the shoulder. I don't want to scare them, but I do need to talk to them. You can see you can do this, Bnuuy. And I can take a deep breath, or I take a deep breath in to steady myself. I'm about to very politely place a finger on their shoulder when, blinking, they look up and our eyes lock. It feels like I'm being analyzed, as if they're able to peer deep into my soul and read my personal character stats. Huh?
Huh? Oh, hello.
I'm here about...
Hold on a sec. I can't really hear you over the game.
Which game? They remove their earbuds one at a time.
It's the Beginning 6 tournament. I'm streaming it on my phone.
Their voice seems much quieter than Iris's.
Yes.
I can tell by the way you're looking at me, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me explain.
No, they're also awkward. I want to interrupt. I know what tournament they're talking about, but they keep on rolling, and I don't want to be rude, especially to a new potential teammate.
Beginning is a West Coast tournament that happens every year at this time. Mostly they focus on the original FOD. However, this year they put in FOD 2, first major one we've seen. Since Fist of Discomfort 2 is only a few years old, players are still figuring out how to break the game, find cool combos, and see what's OP. They haven't even settled on a good tier list yet. Just yesterday, I stumbled upon a glitch with Tomokaze that basically makes her unstoppable. I tried to recreate it in training mode, but I just couldn't. I'm really hoping to see someone pull it out during this tournament.
I blink in response.
But you probably don't really care about Fist of Discomfort 2. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. I'll let you do your laundry. Sorry.
Oh. No. I care about FOD 2. I really care about FOD 2. I play it all the time.
Oh, okay. Wow. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Cool. By the way, I'm Rhapsody.
I'm Katie. I go by Bnuuy. Maybe you've seen that handle before on the leaderboards?
Bnuuy.
Rhapsody pauses, chewing on their lower lip, putting my name through the databases of their mind.
No, I've never heard of you, sorry.
Ellipsis.
No matter. Well, Bnuuy, since you aren't here to do laundry, why are you here? We don't get many other gamers here besides the occasional rando and, of course, our build team.
Remember, fun. Games are fun. There's no need to stress about whether or not they'll accept me if we're all in this for the fun of it. And if it's not fun,
What's the fucking point?
All I need to do is connect with them on that level and they'll accept me, probably. Actually, the reason I'm here is to join your team. I was hoping to join a team with Pro Tour ambitions, one that can hopefully elevate me to the next level, and I'm hoping your team will be the one. Rhapsody contemplates my request, looking me over and sizing me up. Honestly, I'm just thanking the gods of discomfort for leading me to Rhapsody. When Iris took me here, I admit I was a bit hesitant, but Rhapsody knows their boop. This is promising. Very promising. If they accept me, I'm positive I'll be holding up the championship title in no time. Just have to say yes.
I have to admit, our team is very different from other teams. I'm not sure you're ready for us.
That is not the yes I was looking for. This is it, isn't it? I've come so far and tried so hard, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. Rhapsody's going to let me go before I've even started.
Oh, right. Tell me, Bnuuy, what can you bring to the team? What are your qualifications, specialties? What makes you different from the rest?
A new flicker of hope enters my heart. I just need to prove my worth to Rhapsody, and they'll let me join the team. My heart. My strategies. Or I think my rank on the leaderboard will speak for itself.
It clearly doesn't, because they did not fucking recognize it.
Mm-hmm. What are you, like number 967?
Out of 1,000, I'm in the top 1,000. Millions of people play FUD. Would you rather hard or strategy?
I would say hearts.
Yeah, sure. Games are fun.
I've got the passion to I've got the passion to fashion. I've got the passion to succeed. I may not be the best currently, but with the help of teammates, we can achieve anything.
I just don't see that working out.
That's all very power of friendship of you, which I respect. You for sure need passion to play, but I meant like actual technical skills. Am I looking at someone who's just starting out or a well-seasoned warrior? How much do you need to learn?
Oh, definitely well-seasoned, spicy and savory and stuff. I'm the umami of FOD2 players.
Ah, that's better. I think I've seen everything I need. You're in.
Really?
Who am I to deny someone who wants to join? It's been a very long time since someone actually wanted to join Team Good Clean Fun. In fact, it'll be great to have someone who's as determined as you on the team. Someone with your focus is definitely what we need.
I was excited, thrilled even, to join a dedicated team. And now Rhapsody is giving me all the wrong vibes.
What? Remember how I was saying our team is different? I wasn't being facetious. Team Good Clean Fun is, just as the name states, all about the fun.
Hey!
To state it plainly, casuals. Or casuals. We lack the certain dedication to take it to the next level that you seek. However...
Rhapsody pointedly puts a finger on their lips, a light bulb going off in their head.
There was an animation for it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can train you to achieve glory, and in turn inspire the rest of the crew. Could you be the key to unlock the passion and drive in GCF?
Train? You want to train me? Rhapsody goes back to nonchalantly folding clothes while they speak.
I've taught many people to play Fist of Discomfort.
But I already know how to play.
Yes, but the difference between them and you is their pro status. I've already had a few disciples climb that ladder to victory. Knowing the basics is a great start, but have you perfected your play? I know every hitbox. I know every combo. I know how to abuse the program code so that you can destroy your enemy every time. To be frank, I know everything about FOD2.
Maybe I don't know everything about FOD2, but it's not like I'm going in cold. I've got years of experience. Do I really need training so badly? Still, always more I can learn. If they're willing to teach, I'm willing to be taught. And odds are, I can teach them a few of my own tricks in exchange.
Then Pi, your coal high is ready. Teach me. I'm gonna need to borrow your brain for a few weeks. Where did you learn so much about FOD2? Got any sources I can use and cut you out of this whole experience?
If I had access to all the tips and tricks Rhapsody knows, I could easily become a pro. Hey, you seen that movie Freaky Friday where a single mom switches bodies with her daughter and in the end, they better understand each other?
And it's like really important that she's a single mom? Anyway.
I think we may need to do that. For science.
That would be great, but if I remember correctly, they both kept their own brains in the switcheroo. But if you find me one slightly perturbed scientist to perform a brain swap, I'm in. I'd love to analyze what tactics you already know and don't know. It would give me a great starting point.
This is great! Having a training partner could help me get to the next level. Maybe we can inspire Team GCF to join us on this adventure too. We should play sometime, like now? How about right now?
Oh.
Rhapsody looks down, a strand of their hair hiding their face.
I don't really play FOD2.
What?
I prefer to watch, to instruct, to cheer on my friends.
And now I'm back to wallowing in doubt. I've met one person who seems to understand FOD2 on the same wavelength as myself, and they don't even play?
Perhaps I should clarify a little.
Yes, do that.
Right when FOD2 launched, I was recruited on a professional team. Team play to win.
That team that Bulldozer joined.
It wasn't at all what I expected. I wanted a team, a group of friends. Instead, I got a super aggro team. Always trying to prove themselves with a better-than-the-rest attitude. It was gross. I was ostracized because I wasn't competitive enough. They all pushed each other real hard. Too hard. I refused to join in their unhealthy behaviors, and so they kicked me out. In the end, I wasn't good enough. Sure, they win almost all the time, so I guess they've got that going for them. But they're all a bunch of no-good, hyper-aggressive people who end up toxifying our community. The scene would be better off without them.
Damn right. I hope Bulldozer's able to stay above all that. They'll be okay there.
I like
Out of the team house, I just...
I like how many different poses everyone seems to have.
Mm-hmm.
don't have the heart to dive back in professionally. But that doesn't mean I'm not a part of Team Good Clean Fun. I'm here to stay.
So then if you don't play anymore, what do you do?
Oh, I shoutcast matches.
So you yell at your teammates and cast them out if they fail? Wait, casting. You do play-by-play voiceover.
Correct. Sorry, shoutcast comes from the earliest software used for it. It's kind of an old school term. And as the eldest here, I tend to use the language I grew up with. I'm like a sports announcer, giving the audience updates and introducing useless stats about the match, and building the hype by yelling, "Goal!" I'm that person, except replace sports with esports.
Yeah, I get it. It's fun to announce things.
It is fun. Y'all, it's fun to announce things. I bet you learn a lot from shoutcasting.
Sounds good.
All right.
See, so by watching and announcing all the matches, not only do you have to know everything, you also have to learn new things as you watch.
You got it. Plus, I really enjoy getting people excited for a game I love so dearly.
Suddenly there's a beeping noise, and for once, it's not Iris.
My laundry! I forgot all about it! That's the timer for the next load. Listen, it was great chatting with you, Bnuuy, but these socks won't find their matches themselves. You should go introduce yourself... Sorry. You should go introduce yourself to the rest of the team. They're all good folks, if not a bit interesting in their own way. You'll see what I mean. But don't forget to come find me later when you're ready to start your training.
Catch you later.
Rhapsody smiles, waves me off, and returns their focus to their laundry. Shoutcaster, huh? All the announcers I've watched always have a full E-tank and 110% non-stop power, but Rhapsody's so chill. Too chill to fit the profile. didn't even raise their voice once. However, they do know a ton about FOD2, which is advantageous for that profession. And how could I forget? They want to teach me.
Rhapsody will be a fun person to learn some hot tips from. Seriously, an announcer who doesn't even play? Sign me up for Rhapsody's class. I'm officially hot for teacher. So I also like non-binary people who tell me the truth all the time. We don't have to hit on everybody.
Rhapsody will be a fun person to learn some hot tips from.
Yeah, they will be.
I'm excited to be around someone that shares the same passion for FOD2 that I have. I hope that Rhapsody shows me some great strats to defeat my enemies. With those, perhaps I can take down Bulldozer a couple notches. I'll even get the chance to hear them shoutcast. Okay, whomst do I talks to next?
Well, we're gonna go through everyone, hey?
I guess so.
So who do you want to go to next? Because I chose the last one.
Let's go see what's happening in the pizzeria.
Okay.
Let's actually take a break first, though.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to go to the BRB here in just a moment. Before we do that, we would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That there is a civil rights movement ongoing in this country as Black Americans fight for basic human rights and dignity, the right to feel safe in their homes, schools, and places of worship, which is not what it is right now. We have some links that we would like for you to look at under the Bang Donate Commander organizations helping people on the ground right now, the Bail Fund Network helping to keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund getting food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Organization to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen, as every inch of the country was stolen, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had white people's faces carved into the side of it. Under the other command, the Donate command, are things that you can do to, or I'm sorry, the Action command, are things you can do to be of use right now. These are ongoing campaigns. They are kept fairly up to date. I actually need to go through and change some of them, I think. But they are petitions you can sign, letters you can write to your lawmakers, the ACLU Racism and Policing Correspondence course, which we always recommend if you've never looked at it. It's 4 emails sent once a week about how policing is in this country, why they are bad at the things they claim to be there for, why they are terrifyingly efficient at the things we wish they would not do. These are good places to start, but do your own research. Find places more local to you if the spirit moves you that way, because there are people closer than you think who need a little bit of help and mutual aid. But just find some way to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future is everybody's responsibility. Making sure that we get there together is everybody's fight. And we do that by battling white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. We're going to head out to the break. Stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever self-care is important to you. We will catch you back here in 3 minutes. Please join us then. And we're back.
Oh, I
How are you
have
feeling?
tired. I got up and I got way more tired.
Yeah.
It's been a bad few days health-wise.
Yeah.
I do have some fizzy orange juice, though.
That sounds very good.
Oh yeah, it's fucking delicious. It's not actually orange juice, it's orange cocktail. But it's still mostly juice.
It's sort of that orange from concentrate, which got like pineapple juice and shit in it.
Apple mostly. The apple's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
see, apple, grape, and clarified orange juice concentrate. Look at that. Yeah, it's fucking good.
Does that mean they boil it until all of the water goes away?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I am not a food person. So I do not know all the food things. I mean, I cook, but I don't manufacture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good. Right?
Sure. I want to try.
Literally just orange juice with fizz.
Yeah, I agree. That is very good. Yeah, so doing a protagonist in a visual novel is a lot of voice work.
Yeah.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use the space bar. That's easier. A young woman sits at a table, largely ignoring her half-eaten salad in favor of the beeps and boops of the game she's playing.
I think you need to be clicked into the...
Oh yeah, you're right. So she has a Game Boy that's running some sort of chip that is then hooked into something else via a ribbon cable.
Yeah.
That's an original gray Game Boy, so that's kind of cool. It's a little small, but it's hard to get this stuff to scale.
Yeah. Or we're just seeing a larger image of a very small person.
It's true. She might have large hands, and it makes the Game Boy look smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And she's playing her lunch break RPG session on a 30-year-old portable game console. Wait, 30-year-old? That means that 1983? That means it's 2023 right now.
Oh. Well,
Rude.
keep your damn kayfabe.
Honestly.
So here's the thing about visual novels.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fucking text.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna fuck something up somewhere. And we're gonna make fun of it when it happens with with that in mind. It's like, it's hard. You didn't mean for it to go that way, and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in front of us, and we're not gonna not talk about it.
Yep. So the year in the game is 2023.
The distant year of 2023.
The far future. So what's real wild about it is this could have been fixed just by putting XX instead of 30.
XD.
Yeah. An XD-year-old portable game console.
20XD6. That's some retro dedication.
Immediately, I feel a bit self-conscious about literally rolling up to someone, minding their own business. Now I'm imagining I am wearing roller skates.
Yeah. You
Which
should
would
be
explain how I keep sliding on screen.
I think that's canon, and I think that Bnuuy here wears roller skates.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of those fucking, rhyming cats.
She's even got, plush roller skate slippers. They have, plushy wheels on the sides.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems like it wouldn't track.
Well, it
The
would,
land.
but it's all about the it's all about the image.
It's about the image. You want to be seen as someone that wears roller skates
24/7.
24/7, like one of those rhyming cats.
Exactly. Rather than being stuck trying to find a non-creepy way to introduce myself, she notices my approach and offers a greeting first. Hopefully a non-creepy one.
Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? You look lost.
Like those wheelie shoes. No, even better.
Yeah.
No, actually, I wanted to talk to you. Rhapsody suggested I get your approval for joining Team GCF. My tag's Bnuuy.
My name's Grace. That's just my name. My name is Grace. I don't use aliases or gamer tags or anything.
And you what? I need to differentiate these voices. And you want to join us, really? We're not actually much of a team, more of a social club or something. Just a circle of friends who all have to play episodes.
Please be. Okay, Gaston? Chill, both of you. Risby. Bad time. Chill. Alright.
Just a circle of friends who all happen to play FOD too.
I know. I'm aiming for the Pro Tour myself, so it's a weird fit, but what can I say? This is where I'm supposed to be, apparently.
Supposed to be. Was there a prophecy or something?
If you count an adorable little app named Iris as a soothsayer, sure, we can call it a prophecy.
Iris sent you here. Oh, well. Well, okay, that changes everything.
Get out.
Leave. Fuck off.
Hello.
Hello, Iris.
Oh, I recognize her voice now. Sorry, I am freshly installed, so I'm still cross-linking my databases. But that's my mom. Hi, Mom. Oh, Mom? Iris calls you Mom? I have questions.
Right. Hi. I sorta invented Iris. I mean, it was a group effort, not just me, but I led the team that made her. We'd inherited a pile of half-finished projects in ancient code from various dead companies. Funware, Dynamic Systems, Retrowave, Cineslotion.
No Cineslotion was mentioned in the previous game.
They made Polybius. They are purported to have made Polybius something that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
But
right.
absolutely exists within the realm of this game.
Yeah.
It was my idea to put all the pieces together into a single package. A virtual assistant with a winning personality. But that was years ago, during an internship in my sister's company. And long before Iris got pulled off the market. Thankfully, someone leaked her code, and now there's rogue servers around so they can live freely. I'd hate to see Iris and her sisters killed.
So someone leaked the code, eh?
I'm a dick.
Interesting. Would you say irises are actually alive? Wait, you were an intern and leading a programming team? It's her sister's company.
Mm-hmm. Would you say irises are actually alive?
So how alive are we talking?
Like, on a scale from 1 to alive.
Like, is it some alive, or is it, like, all the way alive?
Like, half?
What if it were half alive?
Okay,
Like,
so pretend this pizza is iris.
Okay.
And each slice represents alive.
right.
Okay,
So some of the pizza would be
alive.
alive. No, we actually need to stop.
That's a curious word for it. Killed, not erased or deleted or anything you normally apply to uninstalling an app. I think iris is actually a new form of life? It's a curious idea, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Iris is alive. I may have created her, but she's grown since then, become something so complex I can't even understand her code anymore. Isn't that similar to the evolution of life? You have no right to commit digital genocide and destroy her. I'm glad someone with a kind heart set up those servers so she can keep living and thriving. Is she organic life? An intelligence, as we know intelligence to be? No. She's something new. Alien.
Scree! God damn it.
Good.
Didn't the alien try repeatedly to kill Ripley? It's making my jokes too.
Define alive and I'll get back to you. Good. Okay, so maybe there are concerns. Some concerns, but still, I feel greeting a new life form by trying to destroy it is probably not going to help organic virtual relations in the long run.
I've been assuming Iris is some generic digital assistant app, but there's more going on here.
Anyway, that was my past. These days, I'm more focused on games. They're my life's passion.
Grace shows me the gray plastic chunk of retro gaming hardware lying on her table next to her lunch.
This is actually the very first game console I ever owned as a kid. Bought it used with my allowance.
No. Oh no, it's mirrored when she turns around.
Oh, it is. eh. After I got bored of the limited games it could play, I upgraded it myself. Replaced the screen with a color LCD, changed the guts for a miniature PC motherboard. All on my own dime. While other times my family were willing to give me. They saw video games as a waste of time.
Really? I thought games were big business. Always have been, always will be.
But not quite as important to society as whatever random mishmash of tech my siblings cook up. I love games, and I especially love console games. You can't do long narratives or open world RPGs with arcade cabinets.
Sounds like PC games, too.
Exactly. I mean, I do play FOD2 and enjoy the puzzle of it, but I prefer to sink most of my hours into RPGs. Japanese, Western, don't care.
She even has Skyrim installed on that thing.
God damn, they released it for fucking everything. Fucking Todd Howard comes up onto the stage at E3. It's like, we are releasing Skyrim for Grace's weird little gray brick PC thing.
Mm-hmm. We're currently getting some weird interference.
Sure are.
So, that's frustrating.
I'm even developing... my own RPG, actually, the Wanderlost Trail. It's a working title. Development is pretty slow since it's just me, but I hope to make a living, breathing world beyond compare. God damn it. It's all fun and games until you take an arrow to the knee. I read a fan theory thing that arrow to the knee is a metaphor for getting married.
Yeah, I don't think they thought it through that much, though.
I also don't think that, but that's fun for the fan. Everything Bethesda puts out, basically, the fans are finishing it for them.
Yep.
I can sympathize. I love sitting down and sinking into a game for hours. How exactly living and breathing are we talking? Because...
I feel you. PC gamers, we know what it's like to go one more turn and the next thing you know, the sun's gone down and come back up. Civilization, hey yo!
You say that, but legitimately I've done that with Civ 4 on more than one occasion.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine doing that standing up in an arcade cabinet.
Exactly. To really delve deep into a game, one that's not as shallow as blasting aliens or munching dots. A game that's more than a game.
Hey, Pac-Man's some deep stuff.
A game that is the world.
And then she realizes her salad is starting to wilt, left unattended for so long.
Oh, I should finish this up. And I need to clear this dungeon too. Sorry, I tend to ramble a lot, and once I get on a roll...
It's fine. Hardly rambly at all, and enjoy your lunch.
Bye.
Okay, bye for now.
Soon enough, she's buried herself deeply in the twin activities of nourishing her body and mind, shutting me out completely. That was a relief, meeting a friendly person with no strings attached. None I could spot, anyway, right?
She created an AI that's currently on a federal watch list. I don't know what you think a string looks like, but that's a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta admire her passion. She's got a strong heart and her head's on straight. Our future robot overlords call her Mom. That's worrying, to say the least. Cute. She's just so cute. I'd love to get to know her better in the future.
Gonna go with friends again on this one.
Alrighty.
It's 2 in a row.
2 friends.
It's clear Grace is passionate about her work and her play. I really respect that. Good to know someone on the team's gonna simply be a delight to play with. Hey yo! Okay, whom do I talk to next? Wait. Got...
That girl we bumped into.
Yep. Let's do it. Upon setting foot in the small arcade for the first time, well...
Okay, I do want to, before we get deep into this, I do want to, go through the arcade and see what's happening. So over there we have Cam Cop with rival colleges. Nanko with
Talking.
Talkin.
And we got
ZNK.
the King of Brawlers 97.
Nice. Bomb Man.
We've also got Metalgeddon 4 Rise of Steel.
Tokens, Fizz Drink, Fast Car 7.
I like Fast Cars 7.
Well, last time it was Fast Car 6, so, you know.
And Bubba Baba. And Duok Fight.
I also can't really read what that says.
I can read fight, but I can't read first word. It's like Duokk.
Yeah, I think that's not an English word.
Okay, so I've never been to an arcade before, not even for a birthday party. But I've been on the internet, I know things, and usually they're at least bigger than this. I mean, this is a pretty average-sized arcade, actually.
But there's also Konami down here in the bottom right.
Ah, you're right.
And Ataru.
Shouldn't I be drowned out by the beeps and boops? Why aren't there children running recklessly down the aisles of games? Where is the smell of stale air and rusty tokens? Honestly, this is more of a caboose to the great locomotive that is good, clean fun. There's a few games, sure, but they're packed into a small side room attached to the laundromat. Most are games I don't recognize either. Figuring I had a tiny search engine in my pocket that I should be taking more advantage of, I consult Iris to get the details before I dare approach anyone. Hey Iris, what are these games exactly? I hold my phone up so Iris can get a nice lay of the land through my camera.
Computing.
Let's see. Obviously, the one in the middle is your favorite game, Fist of Discomfort 2. The driving game back there is Fast Cars 7, a worthy successor to the international phenomenon known as Fast Cars 5. What happened to Fast Cars 6? We don't talk about Fast Cars 6. Not anymore. And moving on, the light gun shooting game is Metalgeddon 4 Rise of Steel, affectionately known as MG4 by its fans since the full title's a mouthful. Lastly, the Crane game. Yeah, okay, I know what crane games are. Crane goes down, fails to grab a prize, comes back up, sadness ensues. That's really it, huh? I was expecting more? Okay, well, thanks, Iris.
Offline.
No problem. Now go out there and say hi to your new friends. With a shrug, I pocket my phone again. Very informative, but there's one major problem with this tableau of arcade gaming goodness. Every single game in this small arcade is being played, except Fist of Discomfort 2. I know Rhapsody said this was a pretty casual team, but seriously? No one's playing? Something's off. No turning back now, though. With a shrug, I proceed onward. I approach the young woman busy playing the elaborately named Metalgeddon 4 Rise of Steel. She does not notice my approach, too engrossed in laying waste to the pixelated post-apocalypse robot horse.
She has holsters for the light gun.
I may not know much about arcades, but I think I've heard of this sort of game. Light guns, right? They shoot light or something? No, I have no clue how that works. But one thing I'm pretty sure of is that she's using both the Player 1 and Player 2 guns at the same time. Despite the ridiculousness of that John Woo style, she's landing every shot. I should probably wait for her to finish, but just lurking without at least a single word is probably not cool at all. Hey,
Die!
And then she's just tapping her foot, impatiently waiting for the boss robot to do something other than stand around posing.
Ugh, I hate this RNG boss fight. Either send drones in a predictable pattern, or don't bother sending them at all. I mean, can you believe this shit? It's 20 and game designers are still relying on quarter-munching RNG in their games. It's like, they don't give a crap about consistent pacing and excitement. It's totally okay for like 7 drones to hit at once and then nothing for 15 seconds, huh? Boring. But honestly, I feel worse for the speedrunners. I've got a cousin who's got the world record time on MG3, but it took hundreds of tries to get a perfect cycle. Finally, more drones! About time.
While I just stare on in confusion. Finally, after laying waste to the metal minions of the Metal-Geddon Metalord, she spares me a glance over her shoulder.
Who are you?
Apparently, she doesn't remember me in the slightest from when she literally ran into me earlier. Okay. I'm Bnuuy. I'm new here. Very pleased to meet you.
I am the Metal Lord, here to register a complaint about your mistreatment of my metal minions.
You know what? Yes. Impudent fleshling! I am the Metal-Geddon Metalord, and I have sternly worded letter of complaint regarding your disparaging of my drones. How dare you slander the Metalord? My lawyers will hear of this.
Wait. Cute.
She resumes lasering down robots, but with a big grin on her face as she keeps chatting with me.
So what's your deal anyway?
Right, I've already won Rhapsody's favor. If I can keep that ball rolling, I can make this official. Here we go. Best foot forward. Make the best possible impression. I talked with Rhapsody about maybe joining your FOD2 team and...
Sure, okay. Sounds fun, you're in.
What? Seriously? She finishes up her game, holstering the player 1 and 2 light guns, before turning to face me properly.
Seriously. We're pretty much stuck in a rut right now, not chasing down FOT glory like we oughta, in my opinion. Maybe having someone else on the team willing to take things head on will be the swift kick in the ass Team GCF needs.
She also gives me a good look over head to toe and nods in smirking approval.
Helps that you're a hottie. I mean, I can't be providing all the hotness for this team alone. It gets tiring.
I mean, you're providing quite a bit, but not all of it. We've met two other people.
We've met two people, both of whom are
also
quite hot.
Exuding hot.
Yeah. So why not? You and I, two of a kind. Let's do this.
That was suspiciously easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Never kick a gift horse in the mouth. Thanks? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mention it. We got... Okay. I need just a second to process the upcoming sentence before I act it. I know I'm not gonna get there. Don't mention it. We fisters gotta stick together, yeah? Spice!
Fisters, are we not doing... God damn it.
What? I like little nicknames, so sue me, but fine, we'll do phrasing. I can do phrasing.
So is that why it's called Team GCF? Because you like things short and snappy?
Nah, our team really doesn't have any kind of official name. It's a, what do you call it, working title. I take it Rhapsody told you all about our little gang of weirdos?
More or less.
Honestly, we're barely a team. I've been pushing for us to get on top of this stuff, but I'm just 1 out of 6. Okay, so 2 out of 7 isn't exactly a majority either, but it's still 1 more than I had before.
Perfect.
And if you somehow got Rhapsody on board, well, that could turn things around completely. They're an FOD2 expert.
You know I'm down.
So if my friends want you in, I'm down with that. You're in. Done so. They're good people, and I know I can trust their judgment. Besides, I don't really sit around and ruminate. I see something that looks fun and I go for it. 9 times out of 10, I'm rewarded.
And the 10th time?
I crash and burn with a valuable learning experience as my reward. Also a good thing. So yeah, I'm impulsive as boot, but I'm not completely reckless. I'm just not willing to let an opportunity slip out of fear what might go wrong. I'm cool with newcomers joining our clique. Anything to liven up the party a bit.
And she pauses, as if trying really hard to remember something she forgot.
Ooh, right.
Oh, right.
I forgot to tell you my name.
Oh, the voice acting always kicks in so suddenly.
Mm-hmm.
She's this ready and willing to sign me on as her partner in crime, but totally forgot basic introductions.
Name's Zapper, as in the great-granddaddy of all light guns. As in zappa.
Man, there was light guns from Nintendo before the Zapper.
Right, but like... Everyone knows the Zapper.
Everyone loves the Zapper. I don't, in fact, know exactly what she is referencing. PC games have never had plastic gun controls. Also incorrect.
Also incorrect.
And I'm Bnuuy.
Nice to meet you. You seem kind of fun.
Also, as noted, a hottie, meaning you and I can hit the streets and run this whole town if we wanted to.
She declines to specify if we'd be a hottie tag team or a mixed doubles affair in this particular scenario.
You want to go a few rounds against the Metal Lord? I can give you some tips. Tip number 1, trigger discipline. And don't look down the barrel. That's tip 2. Tip 3 is hand sanitizer, because kiddies love this game. They got gross hands.
Before she goes too deep into her list, I decide to clarify a point. Can't say I've ever played one of these before, but I've played plenty of first-person shooters on my PC. Basically the same thing, right?
No, not really, no. Like on Rumps are on Rails, they sweep you through a scene like a Hollywood camera director, way more exciting. And instead of nudging a mouse less than 2 centimeters and clicking, you gotta aim and fire a physical gun. And if your aim sucks, you suck. Okay, I'll grant you that having no control over your movement means it's less tactical and strategic, but boop tracks go strategery stuff. I prefer an adrenaline rush. And wait, you mean you've never played a light gun game? You're just a PC game.
Crap, my arcade newbiness is leaking through. Curse my computer-based gaming heritage! I expect her to mock me endlessly for being a know-nothing doofus, but...
Oh, man, I haven't talked to a newbie in ages. This will be great.
Aw, yeah.
Half the fun of being an arcade gamer is sharing what you love with newbies. Most people I talk to are veterans. They're not easily impressed.
So... you won't rake me over the coals for being a noob?
Are you kidding? There's nothing bad. I'm going to process this line before I act it for a moment. Are you kidding? There's nothing better than a warm, supple arcade virgin. Yeah, okay, that one was a step too far. Whatevs, walk it back, start again. My point is, I think you'll have a blast learning all this stuff, and I'll be happy to be your guide.
But I have one question for you, and this is absolutely, utterly important, so consider your words carefully.
Oh boy, my anxiety spikes briefly as I nod for her to continue.
Can you be awesome?
Awesome in what way?
In every way.
She just keeps moving closer.
I don't give a fuck about win-loss rating. What I care about is being awesome. I need someone who can be just as awesome as I am, ready to pull the risk-taking, high-flying, stylish moves, both in-game and in real life.
Oh, she's me with energy.
You think you can get on my level?
Bnuuy.
It's like looking in a mirror. I can be deadly serious about my game of choice. Awesome is my middle name and my last name. Bnuuy Awesome Awesome.
That's right.
I doubt I can top your awesomeness, but I can try. you know my standing is that, you can top anything if you try hard enough.
I'm pretty awesome. I mean, I think I'm pretty awesome. It's my middle and last name, even. I'm Katie Awesome Awesome. She eyes me with suspicion. I haven't exactly been radiating confidence today, which is not helping my case.
Freya says, I feel like this is a good video game.
So far, so good.
It's been pretty good so far, yeah. It's a start. I can work with this.
Satisfied, she steps back from my personal space. I'm thankful for getting some breathing room back.
I broke myself. That's on me. I apologize. Just like Zapper's about to. Sorry, I can come a bit strong. I know.
I think we have different definitions of a bit, but it's cool, I'll admit, though, I'm surprised to hear someone with Pro Tour aspirations is so focused on style. Whatever happened to play to win? Isn't the whole point of playing the game to, beat the opponent and win the match?
No, the
I
point
have
is
such wonders to show
the
you.
point is to play a beautiful game.
Live fast, game over hard.
Nah, I hate that phrase. I hate the whole concept. Play to win. What a joke. Remember back when Silent Blade could slash dash you over and over and into a combo? Cheap as hell. Pathetic. But technically legal since the game allowed for it. If you aren't using Silent Blade Infinite loops, you aren't playing to win, they told me. You can't call it cheap. Only scrubs ignore effective tactics.
Oh my god, this is literally just me talking about the Smash Brothers Melee scene.
Yeah.
This is so f***ed up.
It was boring to watch. It was frustrating seeing all these serious-minded optimization junkies, Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole damn sentence again.
Alright.
And it was frustrating seeing all these serious-minded optimization junkies content to loop each other to death. It's content, not content. That's what kept me.
Yep.
Ha
The makers of FOD2 even agreed because they patched it out. Ha! Eat it, jerkos. Me, I don't play to win. I play to be awesome. I play to have fun. Do I like winning? Hell yeah. I mean, who doesn't? But I'm gonna do it my way, or I won't do it at all.
It's my way.
My way
or the highway.
Bnuuy, we have already established that you play to have fun.
Yep.
That is true. And anybody who calls me a scrub because I play how I want to play can get booped.
Perhaps realizing she's been going off on a rant, Zapper dials it back a bit after that.
Sorry, I speak from the heart. It's the only way I know how to live.
Later.
Hey, I need to try and get in one more MG4 run before the after-school rush gets to place. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure thing. Have fun smashing up robots and stuff.
Okay, you metal bastards, round two.
I leave Zapper to her unending quest to put laser blasts through the slowly trundling chrome skeleton men and depart. That was intense. Am I intense?
Yes.
As for my thoughts on this new teammate, well...
Intense but fun. Hanging around her will be a blast, no doubt about it, and she's eager for the Pro Tour, which helps. I'm not sure I like her in-your-face attitude. It's true try-hard edgelord, no.
No.
Still, I'll try to make it work for the sake of the team. I'm not used to people calling me a hottie. I could get used to it, though. She's exactly my kind of girl.
Well, since we went for the one who was like you in the previous game, you want to go for the one like me here?
There's more people.
Yeah, absolutely. I can make her an option?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't have a problem. It's... So many people are hot, baby.
Zapper's a sports car cruising down the open road with no brakes, blasting high-intensity rock music with the convertible top down, and I am into that. Kinda helps that she seems to be into me, too. I've never been called a hottie before. It's not exactly a classical sonnet of love, but so what? Feels good. I think I may end up spending more time with her to get a bit more of that in my life. We'll see. Okay, whomst do I talkst to next? It's the second time I've said it like that. So now we got the driving game.
Let's go get pizza. We've been walking around for a while.
That's us.
No, it's not.
I may as well get some food.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I thought that represented us. Even though I had a Sutka's heart.
Well, ours are the two interlinked hearts.
Yeah.
Like us.
Mm-hmm. Even though I decided to hit the arcade first. No reason I can't hit the little pizzeria, too. The garlicky bread smell wafting around this place has really made my mouth salivate.
As opposed to making your eyes salivate.
I am baffled by this sentence. I have never heard anyone specify that their mouth is what's salivating before. This is completely new to me, and it's knocked me on my ass.
You ever be so hungry that your hands just salivate?
No, usually that only happens when I'm nervous.
Oh.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog, very nice. Garlicky bread smells. Oh, fuck.
Listen, we all eat $5 pizzas from time to time. There's no shame in it.
Okay. So mouth salivating.
Yeah.
I can take a break from meet and greet to replenish my calories, and obviously I will meet someone here working at the counter.
I think I know who this. Yeah.
All right. It's Graham, and I forget who plays the other guy.
Jacob Burgess.
Jacob, who I usually only see at Desert Bus. Two middle-aged guys wait behind the counter to take my order. One skinny, one not skinny. One with a hat, one without a hat. You have certainly described two people.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Good Clean Fun. Good food, clean clothes, fun times.
Also clean food. Just
The
making that
food's
clear.
also clean.
Can we interest you in a slice of today's house special or some corn?
I was legitimately expecting him to say the same thing I just did. It's
What
happened so many times.
What happened to their ice cream and sandwich shop? Well,
Yes,
it was
we'll find out.
it was a bookstore and
Donuts.
donut shop.
Yep.
The whole story.
Let's see.
You have pizza on a bagel.
If I could interject a moment, I feel the need to point out that when you have pizza on a bagel, unsubscribe pizza fact. Hey, we didn't append it with Iris this time. Because we can talk to her like a normal person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want... Ooh, look at that. We get
Ben and Matt's bonus points.
We get two extra points because we're talking to Ben and Matt.
I guess
is the most intense decision. Sorry, go ahead.
I think the gameplay reflection here is that Ben and Matt aren't like a dateable option.
Yeah.
Or maybe they are. I guess I don't know. I presume they're not. And so this is just like talking to them is more a reflection of yourself and deciding what track you want to be on. We skipped over the tutorial, but maybe it's worth mentioning briefly. The symbols on the left side of the choices that we keep getting are 5 different personality tracks. And having more or less of them will affect what kinds of responses we can make at critical junctures.
Mm-hmm.
If it still works that way, it seems like it would.
It doesn't let you disable the symbols in this one.
Maybe we skipped over that because we juked through the tutorial.
That's possible. Let me see if it's in.
Unseen text, after choices, transitions.
Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see. I like all kinds of pizza except pineapple, and that has nothing to do with me thinking pineapple shouldn't be on a pizza, because that's silly. You can put whatever the fuck you want on a pizza if you like it.
Sure, you just don't like pineapple.
Yeah, I just don't like pineapple.
I'll take the house special. Sounds like fuck me up, fam, and that sounds great.
Pepperoni and cheese is, we have that at home.
We can get that at home. We just had that at home.
Yep, we literally just had that. Just fresh out of our little toaster oven. Veggie options, I do love veggie pizzas. But how special? Let's find out what the fuck's going on here.
If you want to get veggie, we can get veggie. It's
We're
yours.
losing fucking frames real bad now. Real bad. Good lord.
Yeah, that's flipping quite bad.
I pulled the
It doesn't look that bad right there.
No, it looks fine here, so it may be on Twitch's end, or it may be that there's some kind of work going on. This is really strange. It's been doing this all evening.
I know it's perfectly acceptable to put anything on a pizza, I just don't like warm pineapple. Makes sense.
Alright, we'll go a bit longer anyway. I'll take the house special, please. Hopefully it's not so bad that y'all can't enjoy. At least it's a low animation game.
Yeah.
Live dangerously or don't live at all. I don't even look at the menu to see what the special is. I just bark out my order. The house special sounds pretty rad. I'll have that.
Excellent choice.
Finally, someone willing to embrace the adventure that is pizza.
A box up a slice covered in something. Lots of something. I shrug and take it, figuring Iris wouldn't lead me headfirst into food poisoning. With my transaction complete, I turn to go chow down. However, I don't make it far before they engage me again in conversation.
This is your first time visiting Good Clean Fun, isn't it? I never forget a face, and yours is a face I haven't forgotten because I haven't seen it before.
We like to introduce ourselves properly to new customers. It's a tradition.
He's my husband, Matt, and I'm Ben.
Whereas I'm Matt and he's my husband, Ben.
See, it's not confusing in the slightest. Just remember, I'm not Matt.
And likewise, I'm not Ben. Clear as crystal.
And I'm Katie. You can call me Bnuuy, though. It's a gamer thing.
Ah, no doubt you're here for at least 2 out of 3 of our offerings then.
The games. He means the games. And the pizza.
But what about the laundry? I don't want the washers and dryers to feel left out.
Look at those clothes. They're squeaky clean. No laundering needed.
That they are. Completely clean clothes. Curses. Foiled again.
This is just how Graham talks in real life, too.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, now my head's reeling. What exactly?
So, the first time I saw the original Arcade Spirits was on like a pre-release thing that they did as like a teaser, because of course like Graham's in it and Jacob's in it, and their Stefan is a like long-term member of the Loading Ready Run community, and they got to Ben and Matt in the original one. It's Kathleen and Jacob sitting there, Kathleen to play the game and Jacob to like give some information, and they go through that whole thing where they introduce themselves. I'm Ben, I'm Matt. Stop it, stop being adorable. Never. She just turns to Jacob and goes, you two are fucking insufferable.
Why exactly did Ira suggest I go see these guys first? For a healthy dose of calories and confusion? Yeah, I'm looking to join Team GCF. Although, to be honest, this isn't really what I was expecting. Aren't pro teams usually like an organized unit, wearing team jerseys and living in a team house and playing team practice scrimmages all the time?
Good. Oh god, we have to do this. I can't do both.
All right, I'll do Graham.
Okay, so listen to.
Yeah. It takes all types to make up the gaming world, my new friend.
Expectations are like orifices on your face. Everybody has a few, but like orifices, they That metaphor got away from me. I think Ben tagging you in to cover while I think of a better one.
Matt slaps Ben's hand and then he assumes a pose of absolute thoughtful concentration. I heard an iris in your pocket earlier. I take it she set this arrangement up for you. Yeah? I mean, not that I know anything about an illegally downloaded software on my phone. Ben winks and Matt taps at his head. Don't worry, she always has a good reason. True, she's a cross-referencing database search engine, but she's a cross-referencing database search engine with heart. I think you'll find that I think I'll find what you're looking for here at Good Clean Fun. I've got faith. And if not, well, at least you got some delicious pizza.
Anchovies. Expectations are like anchovies. Just when you think you've got a clear idea of what they taste like, they turn around and surprise you.
It's true. Anchovies are delicious. I think you needed to workshop that one a bit longer, Matt.
I suppose. Really, I should really be writing these things down ahead of time.
Right, so I glance around at the weird mashup of 3 different businesses, curious. None of this really makes sense. Is it gonna turn out that we're in the video game?
That we were the video game the whole time?
Yes.
I don't know what you mean by that.
A video game, right?
No, you actually can't do that.
Okay. I get the pizza and the video games, but laundry, really? Oh, fuck.
Bnuuy.
Everything's coming up roses.
It's the perfect system. You eat some pizza, get cheese on your pants, toss them in the wash, and go play a game while waiting for them to dry. Meaning you're playing Pac-Man Sans Pants.
Well, okay, not the perfect system. It's not perfect system.
Good, good.
Still, the principle is sound. Doubling up on activities is just the thing for this go-getting, high-speed, modern lifestyle of the year 20 boop-de-boop.
And I guess it makes the perfect hangout for a casual gaming team, too. Grab some chow, bring your hamper, get it all done at once.
Sensible.
Indeed.
Ah, but we've been talking your ear off and letting your pizza go cold. How unthoughtful of us.
Go, eat and enjoy. We'll still be around if you want to chat another time.
Just one more thing.
Welcome home.
Oh, not gonna ask about that stain that's been left on your left sleeve. How'd you get that? How'd you get that if you haven't eaten the pizza yet? That's what I was wondering.
Just one more question.
Just one more thing. Brushing off that whole experience, I settle in at one of the tables to devour my pizza. It's gooey and delicious and just what this hungry girl needed. But one thought lingers as I dine on my delicious dishes. I pull out my phone to get clarification. Hey, Iris, online. What is your reason for leading me here exactly? They seem fun and friendly, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I asked you to find for me. I need a professional team if I'm going to make this dream come true, right? Ben claims there's a reason for everything you do. Care to fill me in on what the reason is? Nope. And why not? Spoilers! Spoilers. Plus, it's something you have to come to understand yourself. One thing I've learned about humans is that you can't simply tell them how to fix their lives. It doesn't work. Instead, you can nudge them along a path that will get them where they need to be. That's my specialty. I was unaware I was in need of fixing. Self-awareness can be difficult for humans, I found. Shrugging, I finished off
Iris, that ain't it. Iris, you can't just say that.
I can sort out whatever that meant later. Other business to attend to. Alright, so that's probably where we should call it tonight.
We're
just gonna hit save.
Yeah, are we still dropping frames?
We haven't oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Literally right when I went to check it.
Yeah, I think it's fine. We can leave these next three as an exercise for next week.
Good idea.
Thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you for asking me to do it.
I'm happy to. I would have felt weird doing it without you. So yeah, we don't have the outro screen here, right?
No.
All right, so I have been Chrissy, joined by I've been September, joined by Katie.
Hey,
we're two of the 5 people who stream on this channel, along with Annie and Alice and Zoo. We stream 6 days a week. We stream 5 days a week now. And if you wanted to, I'm so locked in the past today. If you want to interact with the follow button, you get notified when we go live and see all the cool stuff we're up to. Let's quickly run down the schedule. Tomorrow is Tuesday, where Annie is going to be probably finishing Time Spinner because she's quite near the end. Wednesday is going to be Zoo playing Steel Rising in the afternoon. Thank you. After that, Bad Road at twitch.tv/badroad will be playing more Shadowrun Hong Kong. And then back here, Zoo will be playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And I will be playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak with Zoo on Wednesday. I'm very excited about it. Thursday is going to be Alice, who will be playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Thank you. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age in the afternoon and evening. And between that, Andy will be playing more Deliver Us Mars, a game about being in space, about going to space, about gotta go to space. Except that we're in space already, so, you know. Just keeps being in space, I guess.
Being to space.
Friday is going to be a wildcard stream in the afternoon, and then Katie will be playing more Tales of Arise.
Which is the worst name for a game I can think of. But it's pretty good.
I mean, they're stuck in their Tales of
Yeah, but they did
naming
Tales.
convention, right?
They had like Tales of the Abyss before. They could have done better than Tales of Arise.
Tales of... They don't... Yeah, I agree. Saturday, we don't stream, but at twitch.tv/xenonfiber, someone will be playing possibly more Minecraft. And then on Sunday, Wandering Beekeeper at twitch.tv/Wandering Beekeeper, we'll be playing more Wildflowers. And then that loops back around to Monday, where we'll have a wild card stream in the afternoon. Andy will be doing more Deliver Us Mars at twitch.tv/Andemonium. I didn't say that last time. And then back here, Katie and I will be continuing with Arcade Spirits, the new challenge, which has been delightful so far. We'll see how it goes. That's all the schedule.
Yeah.
You can find that at schedule.truck.community along with links to the rest of our stream team, which is twitch.tv/xenonfiber, Andemonium, Bad Road, Riz Plays Games, and Andemonium. Wonderful streamers, wonderful channels. We're full of wonderful streamers worthy of your time and attention. And if you'd like to see more of us, we have a YouTube at youtube.truck.community or youtube.com/@squirrellily, where there's all sorts of fun stuff. We did, like we kept saying, this game's prequel, the original Arcade Spirits, a year ago. So, sorry. So that's the. I'm noticing that there's a hole in the
wallpaper.
No, not in the wallpaper. In the walls, at the top right. Like the neon lines don't reach each other at the top right.
Oh,
corner.
this. I thought you meant the actual hole that had been smashed in the wall right here with the back end of a claw hammer.
Yeah.
This must be the way out to the street, except we came in this way.
Yeah. So that's interesting. And we'll maybe see what that means next week. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Until next time, please stay safe.